and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, my lovely Libras. This is going to be for any Libra who watches this at any time. Any planet will do. Okay, and if you don't have Libra in your chart, well, if you have Libra in your chart, welcome. If not, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need a further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirrored Truth Lenormand deck. Okay, now, with that, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is key that we learn how to use it so that we know what is for us and what isn't in a tarot reading, but also what to do in our daily life, all right? And now, with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, let's get into your cards. I'm a Libra too, so I'm like, this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. Okay. Please, angels and guides. Okay, we got the Two of Spring in the reverse, card number 1. Two of Spring in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my jammies, please come forward and share what they should expect. No, jammies. My Libras. Oh, you got 2 in the reverse. I won't take these. I won't. In any case, uncross my legs. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. I guess that's it. And pointing towards the right. Two of Winter, pointing towards the right. Two of Winter would be indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotions. You don't know which way to go. You're like, but my emotions are telling me to go this way, but my mind is telling me to go that way. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Neither do I. But I don't know what this represents to either of you. But let's see what else comes out. Yes. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Gemmies, please come forward and share what they should expect. Libras, why am I calling you Gemmies? I did Gemini before. Please, angels and guides. Next card. Wait. Next card. Is the 9 of Autumn in the reverse. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my jammies, please come. Libras, maybe you should watch Gemini's reading. I don't know. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message For Libras, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. And you got the Magician in the upright. Very interesting turn of events. My Libra siblings, Libra sun. So to me, 'tis important. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra. I'm hearing that Bruno Mars song, Girl Sent You Hallelujah, ooh, girl sent you hallelujah, ooh, girl sent you hallelujah, ooh, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you, 'cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. It's Saturday night and we in the spot, don't believe me, just watch. I also got that for Jammies. Dude, don't believe me, just watch. Bruno Mars. Uptown Funk. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and clarify why the Two of Spring is here in the reverse. Okay, we got first and foremost Mike the Myomancer pointing towards the right. And second, Ecstasis. Interesting. Okay, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Two of Winter is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Two of Winter is here pointing towards the right. And you got the Feline with Singer of the Chalice at the bottom of the deck. So you got two singers, the 2 and the 12. Well, looky that. Okay, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should, why the 9 of Autumn is here pointing in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the 9 of Autumn is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share. And you got the Singer of Healing at the bottom of the deck with Pohariel of the Waters at the bottom of the deck. Okie dokie. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share why the Magician card is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Libra, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got Arvel Parrot with the Singer of Intuition at the bottom of the deck. I mean, I was like, Okay, first of all, every single set has a singer. Okay? Well, this isn't the singer, but it's called Ecstasies. Basically, it has energetic beings. Okay? Look at him. Look at him. Energy. All the lot of it. And I'm like, okay. So this week's gonna be an energetic week. Yeah. You know what we're gonna concentrate on? Singer of Healing. Singer of the Chalice. And Ecstasis is the first one. So I found as I was doing the last card, I was like, wouldn't it be interesting if we also got a singer for this one? And the second one was a singer. So I'm like, OMG, was that because of my oracular powers, or was that because, or did I actually, how should I say it? Did I actually will the card out, or did I actually, what's the word? Convince the deck to give me that one? I don't know. Did actual wording is, did I see it, or did I make it happen? That's what it is. And actually, I have a book from Brendan Burchard called which one is it called? The Brendan's book, The Charge. And I was reading that, and actually that came out in the book. It's like the difference between, like, I know he didn't actually mention that specifically in those words, but I extrapolated that it meant that, you know, which is, depending on how focused you are on your future, or I might be paraphrasing here. Actually, I am paraphrasing, but basically, no. So you have control over your present, you have control over your future, you have a control over your past. And that control comes from the perception you have of it. And you can create your future by creating your present, right? By creating your present. By setting up your present right, you create your future. But then there's also what I meant to say is, when now I'm at a place where I'm wondering, am I the one who is getting information from the universe, or from God, or from my angels, or from my guides, whatever, that tell me what's about to happen? Or am I the one who is influencing what is about to happen? It's very key. It's very key difference. Very key. Okay, now, before I go on to a complete tangent, let's get back to the cards, okay? So the first card you got is the Two of Spring in the reverse. Now, the Two of Spring in the reverse would be that you aren't actually working towards manifesting what it is that you want into reality through your creativity and your hard work. You also you're avoiding partnering up with others who share your dreams. Why, I have no clue, but it is what it is. Then it also says that because of these things, great progress is not being made this week. Don't forget, I'm reading for a very specific time, like a very specific period of time, which is a week from now. Alright? For the next 6 days. Because on the 7th day, in 7 days, I will do this reading again. But basically, this mini week, okay, partnering with others is not happening. Probably because, I don't know, maybe you're not going to work this week, or maybe you work from home, or maybe you don't work with people, you just work by yourself. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, but even entrepreneurs need to work with people. Okay? So it all depends on you. And the cards clarifying that is Mike the Myomancer, pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening fast, or they're happening in like the deep future. Okay, so this card says small clues, details, the messages everywhere. Patience. So maybe you're not partnering up with anyone because you have difficulty finding that said partner, because there's a mishmash of clues everywhere, and you're like, I can't spend this much time trying to find something. Screw it. To hell with it. Right? So maybe that's why, because you're not going to follow the little breadcrumb clues that life is leaving you on your path. Like, I don't have time for this bullshit. It's okay. Here's a decision. And that mentality is possibly because you are aimed towards this. What makes you happy? What makes you joyful? Makes you feel full of rapture and motivation. And looking through small clues everywhere is not what gives you rapture and motivation at this time. You're like, bitch, please. This be annoying as F, okay? I tried my best. But that's basically what I was channeling at that point. So you're being all like sassy and shit, and you're like, God damn it, I don't want to do this. This is too much work for me. So F off. To your angels and guides, be like, I ain't working for no one, not even for myself. Like, and so don't be surprised if things don't move fast. You know? Just saying. Next, you got the Two of Winter pointing towards the right. Now, like I just said, cards pointing towards the right to me means they're happening quickly, or they are happening in the near future. Well, how near? I don't know, but in the future. Okay? And the Two of Winter, okay, is indecision, is holding you back. Make the choices that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellect and the emotional. Basically, the way I see this is maybe this small clues everywhere is going to lead you to this indecision because you refuse. Well, I'm talking to you, but this could be vice versa. You or the cross watcher, okay? So, or the person that you're watching for. I'm just saying. If you're cross watching, okay? So, because this person refuses to look at the small clues everywhere because they're like, I don't have time for this bullshit. They're going to feel like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yep, this week. So they might have a little uneasiness within themselves because they're not in full alignment with what they really want. And believe me, we all have gone through that. I sure as hell done it for a lot of times. And the reason why you are basically in indecision, you can't make up your mind, is because of you want to get it right the first time. You feel you or someone else is causing delays in completion because of this need to get it right the first time and tidying up loose ends. So whoever this is, okay, this might be two people. One person refuses to look at the little details everywhere because they're like, dude, I'm doing too much. I have no time to look at little details everywhere. That's bullshit and it's pissing me off, right? And there might be another person, your counterpart or the person you're dealing with, or whichever, who's like, no, you have to look at the details. Everything, every important detail is what'll get you across to the finish line. Please look at these things. They're important. And you're like, bitch, please. Okay, so this could be you and your higher self. Okay? This fight might be between you and your higher self. I'm just saying. Or between you and a coworker, or between you and a family member, or between you and a lover, or between you and a friend. Okay? As you wish. Now, what is being asked of you in regards to this split between the two of you, okay, between the two sides of you, or between you and this other person, is to trust, trust, be joyful, have patience, use your creativity, and have hope for a miracle. Things are gonna turn out well. Something else that just popped into my mind, okay? Was this scene in Shameless that I watched. This is very interesting. I had the exact same, suggestions for Gemini. Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk, and Shameless, but for a different scene, actually. So, a different scene came to mind. In any case, so now the next set of cards, alright, is the Nine of Autumn in the reverse. Now, the Nine of Autumn in the reverse talks of you not actually rewarding yourself for the work that you've done. You're unhappily self-employed. You're like, I don't want this. This is too big of a burden to bear. It's too big of a headache. Why? Okay, and then you are not actually enjoying your time alone. So you're basically cursing it for possibly multiple reasons. But the only thing I can say to that is that you're cursing it, but your attention to the fact that you dislike it is only going to perpetuate your disliking it. But if you concentrate on what it is that actually you enjoy about it, okay, better things are going to come. Maybe the situation might not change, but at least you'll concentrate on the right things in that situation that you aren't quite fond of. So, either way, concentrating on what you enjoy about a situation is much better. Wow. My voice is cracking. It's much better, okay? Now, and the reason for this not being happy with the situation that you find yourself in is the Singer of Healing, okay, which talks of healing of body, mind, and spirit. Now, when you are unhappy with a situation, okay, generally what you will do is want to change it. And work to change it. Yes. The interesting thing is at the bottom of this deck, the bottom of Bohariel of the Waters, it says, gracefully accepting change. So you aren't happy with where you're at, and so you're trying to change it. Or you're accepting it to change. You're willing it to change. And the last set of cards that you got is the Magician card in the upright. Now the Magician card talks of you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you want, what you need to be a success. And what came to mind, what really stood out to me this time, is look at this fairy. Has a beret and has something that looks slightly like a kilt. Now, in the booklet, this tower right there is the Glastonbury Tower, which, if I'm not mistaken, is found either in Ireland or Scotland. So, I actually just noticed this today, that he was dressed like a Highlander. Can you see? I don't know if you can see this, but I'm a very big fan of Outlander. So, yeah. Men in kilts. Ooh. So hot. Anyway. Okay. That's what came to mind. I will put that down as well. I will put Outlander as well, just for y'all to see. Now that one I did not see for Aquarius. I did not get that for them. And so the cards clarifying the Magician are Arval Parrot, which talks of communication. Basically, you create through your words, right? You create your reality through your words, not just your spoken words, but not just your outer voice spoken words, but your inner voice spoken words as well. Why? Because it is very interesting how your emotions affect your physiology, because your body is made up of 70% water, and your emotions are electrical currents that pass through your entire body, right? Your nervous system. But your nervous system, I might be wrong, but just think, if your body is made up of 70% water, okay, and your neural system, okay, is basically your electrical wiring. Basically, you are like electrocuting. This is very general, okay, but you are basically sending electrical impulses through your entire body with your emotions, and those emotions will be conducted quite well, because water is a very good conductor. Okay, and if your emotions are well conducted and make you feel good and all those things, well then, what you say and what you say and what you feel as you say it will become a reality. So you can basically create magic through your words and your feelings. I hope that was clear to someone. If ever you guys have a question, just ask, okay? And I'll clarify. Okay, now you have the Singer of Initiation. And the Singer of Initiation talks about passage through trial, triumph, new level. So you're new at this. Okay? You're new at being the magician. Okay? You're new at being the magician. And so it is going to take you a little bit of time to get used to it, which is normal for everybody who goes through a new cycle of life. It takes time to notice what is happening, to get used to it, and to then make it become your default mode. You understand what I mean? When you change the way you think, it's not easy, because your mind is so used to thinking a certain way that it'll try and take you back to the old way of thinking. But if you do this constantly on a repetitive basis, your mind will basically get the hint and change. But change to your mind is hella difficult. I mean, I can tell you this by personal experience, okay? I was in a car accident at age 19, and I basically hurt my brain. And when you hurt your brain, you basically kill neurons, kill or hurt neurons. And neurons are one of the one of the most difficult cells in your body to regenerate. Well, first of all, you can't regenerate a cell, but you can create new pathways to new cells and so on. But those that takes a very long time to do. It's hella difficult. But I did it, and if I can do it, you can do it too. All you need is love of yourself, and belief in yourself that you can make it happen. It's worth the wait and it's worth the effort. Believe me, it is. Okay? So, that, my friends, is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this, and would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to help. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Libras, because I'm a Libra if I didn't say this before, but my gorgeous and fellow Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, as well as wanting to remind you that we all have an intuition, and it is crucial to learn how to use it, not just for tarot, but in life in general. So check the videos I drop on Mondays for that specific reason, okay? So, with that being said, my gorgeous Libras, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!